Hi there, Yvonne Seymour here. So I just wanted to do a quick video on ways that you can work smarter in your business. So just a couple of tips for you that maybe you might consider. Okay, so I suppose there's one thing that you could think about, and that's in relation to automation. So I don't know what your feelings are on automation. Mine are mixed. It depends on the type of automation. So for example, you can have automation on your Messenger, on your platforms, on your social media platforms, or you can have automation on your emails. Depending, it can be automation to say, thank you for your email, I will contact you as soon as I'm available. Or you can have, we'll say if you have a sign up facility where somebody signs up to something on your website, you can have automation there. So I kind of have mixed feelings on it. It's really good, but only if it's used in the right way. It's always very important to remember, if you're using automation, that the person that's receiving the email gets a sense of that there's a person behind the email. Okay, so automation is good, but you really need to think about how you use it. For example, if somebody signs up to something on your website, then it's a really good thing to have set up where they get an email welcoming to the freebie or to the online program or whatever the service of the product is that they're getting, and to outline a couple of things, helpful information in relation to that sign up for them in the email, okay, so that they can always come back to it. In relation to a Facebook Messenger, personally, I don't like the automated message where it says, thank you for your message, I will be back to you as soon as possible. I know that that's automation. I don't like it. I would much prefer if the person came back to me in 15 minutes or 20 minutes or even an hour, but there was a person behind the message. Emails, I don't mind automated emails. I think they're handy. Again, I don't see the point in saying, thank you for your email, I will contact you as soon as I'm available, or I'll be back to you in due course, or whatever. I really don't see the point in that. I would much prefer a call to action in an automation email. So, but again, it's a personal choice. I'm not a lover of it. I think they're handy if there's a call to action in it. Other than that, I think they're a waste of time. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so MailChimp is a great tool for automation. There's an awful lot of facilities on MailChimp. You can design your own responses. You can put your branding on it. It's really, really good, and I will do that in a separate video. Okay, so you can schedule regular features. So for example, if you have a regular feature in your social media content, you can schedule that to go out on a weekly basis, because that is something that goes out on a particular day at a particular time. So to schedule that maybe on a weekly basis and get that out and get that looked after is a way of working smarter. So you might have 3 regular features, compose them, put them together, pick the image, use your social media content planner. If you don't have one, there's one on my website. It's in my freebie section. Please go and download it. You're welcome to it. It gives you little tips on how to organise your content for the week, and scheduling content, regular features like that could be put on that, so you can decide what your image needs to be, what text you're going to put on it, and you can schedule it, and that'll go out at a regular time. It's just a way of making the whole process very quick and easy. Take pictures in batch. So we all have days where we look amazing, and we all have days where we look like crap. So take pictures in batch. Take pictures at different locations, even if it's only around the house, in different rooms, whatever, so that for the day that you're having a crap day and you don't have any makeup on maybe, or you just look tired or whatever, that you can use one of those pictures to put along with your content. Or it could be something, maybe it could be scenery, maybe you could be out and you might spot something really, really nice, something very scenic that will tie in with one of your features in the next week, and you want to take a couple of pictures of it so that you can do that. So take pictures in batch. It's a really good thing to do, and again, it saves you time. Okay, record in batch. If you're like me and you use video as a feature on your page, then record in batch. A lot of people tend to record in batches of 5, because anything more than that, your energy starts to wane away. So record in batch. It's really good, and it gets you in the flow of talking and recording and feeling comfortable on the camera if you have any bit of nervousness attached to it. So record in batch is a really, really good thing to do. Set aside some time to work in your business. Okay, we're always working on our business, but working in our business is equally as important. So schedule time each week to work in your business. Okay, and equally set aside time to work on your business. Okay, and if you don't understand what the difference between working in your business and working on your business is, then I can go into that in more detail too. I'll make another video. Just pop me a message. Okay. So another thing is to explore different tools that can help you. For example, Trello is a very good organising tool. I've had an awful lot of recommendations for Trello, and it's something I'm implementing into my business right now. So a client asked me to recommend one of these tools the other day, and because Trello was recommended to me, I recommended it to him, but I want to be able to stand by what I say, so I've started to introduce it myself, and I'm enjoying it. I'm really liking it. It's good too. So Trello, there's loads. You can put scheduling tools into Google and he'll give you a list, but Trello seems to come out at the top. So I'm working on that at the minute, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So finding little tools like that are very handy. Knowing what you're doing on a daily basis is really handy. So it depends on your business. Some businesses can't be set in stone, another business can be, but I always like to have an outline of what I'm going to do, a definite set of tasks that I look at on a weekly basis. Normally I do my planning. If you've been watching my page, you'll know that I plan on either a Saturday evening or a Sunday evening. It's something I really, really enjoy. I love to kind of know what's ahead for the week. So I do a planning session where I pick some key things that I want to get done, and I make sure that I have them scheduled so that I can get them done by the end of the week. And it's just good. It's a good habit to get into, because as you get up every day, you know, okay, this is what I have to do today, and you kind of prepare yourself for that task. So it's good to know what you're doing on a daily basis. And I know people's days can change, but to make the most out of your time, it's really, really good to make a plan and see what you're up to for the day, and there's that lovely sense of achievement at the end of it. So planning is really good. I really enjoy planning. So you can plan your key tasks each day, and then you can allow for unexpected things to come in. I work from home. I have 2 teenagers, so anything could pop up at any time. They might want to go somewhere, and it's nice to be able to do that without it interrupting in my work schedule. So I try and work with a little bit of flexibility. Try and get my work done in the mornings, and then leave my afternoons fairly flexible, if possible, particularly during the school holiday period while they're off. Okay, so those are just a couple of tips to help you work smarter in your business. There is, if there's anything there you want to discuss in more detail, or you want me to explain a little bit more, just pop it in the comments, or send me a private message, or send me an email. My email address is hello@yvonneseymourtraining.com. And you can also check out my website. There's lots of different information on my website, and I'll put in the link, but it's yvonneseymourtraining.com. Okay, so if there's anything I can help you with at all, let me know. I would love to hear from you. And like I said, pop a comment in the thread and let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to sign off. They're your tips for today. Have a fantabulous day. The weather is gorgeous here, so hopefully I'm going to get out at some stage, and hopefully you will too. So that's it from me for today. Bye for now.